Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, in the world of rare coins, few pieces carry as much mystique and historical weight as the 1885 United States $1 silver coin. It's a simple piece of metal to the untrained eye, yet it represents a legacy of American craftsmanship, a tale of economic transition, and a potential treasure worth hundreds of millions. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most extraordinary stories hidden behind a coin that many may never hold, yet dream to find. This isn't just a dollar, it's a time capsule, a masterpiece, and possibly one of the most valuable coins ever to exist. It all began in an era defined by transition. The United States in 1885 was a nation redefining itself after the Civil War, and while the wounds of conflict were healing, the future was being cast in steel and silver. This was the age of industry, of massive railroads crossing the continent, and a time when the American mint was under pressure to produce coins that not only facilitated commerce but also reflected the pride of a growing nation. The $1 silver coin minted in 1885 was part of the Morgan Dollar series, named after its designer, George T. Morgan. At the time, it was just another silver dollar, minted in Philadelphia, New Orleans, Carson City, and San Francisco. But hidden among these, there existed a few that would become legendary. Their rarity wouldn't be known until decades later, when collectors began to uncover just how scarce certain pieces truly were. What makes the 1885 silver dollar coin so incredible isn't just the low minted numbers or the beautiful design, although both play a role. It's the convergence of mystery, timing, and historical accidents that make this coin a candidate for one of the most valuable in the world. Rumors have persisted for generations about a special batch of 1885 Morgan dollars struck at the Philadelphia Mint, using hand-selected dies and specially treated silver, meant to honor a private collector or perhaps a government official. There are no clear records, only whispers in the archives and scattered mentions in old mint correspondence. But every story begins somewhere, and this one starts with a single coin found in a dusty old attic in Pennsylvania. The man who discovered the coin wasn't a collector. He was a contractor, doing renovation work on an old farmhouse. As he ripped out part of a wall, a small wooden box fell to the ground. Inside were a handful of old silver coins, most of them tarnished and worn by time. But one coin stood out. It shined differently, as though untouched by the decades. Its luster was unnatural. He kept the coin out of curiosity, eventually taking it to a local coin shop to see if it was worth anything. That visit would change his life. The shop owner immediately recognized the coin's potential. It wasn't just any 1885 silver dollar. It had a mirror-like surface, sharp details on both the obverse and reverse, and it bore no signs of circulation. A proof strike, perhaps. Or something even rarer. The coin was sent for professional grading and authentication. The results were astonishing. It received a proof-like designation with a grade that made seasoned collectors gasp, an almost unheard-of PR 69 from PCGS. But what made the coin a global mystery wasn't just its condition. It was the metallurgical analysis. Tests revealed that the silver used in this particular coin came from a unique source, not found in other Morgan dollars. Traces of European silver alloys, possibly from melted coinage or ingots imported discreetly, pointed to a special run not intended for general circulation. This raised questions no one could answer. Who authorized this? Why was it hidden? How many were made? News of the discovery spread like wildfire. Collectors and historians alike were captivated. Theories emerged. Some believed it was part of a secret reserve created during a banking panic, hidden away in case the federal government needed emergency assets. Others suggested it was a diplomatic gift gone astray, intended for a European monarch or head of state. With no definitive records, the truth remains elusive. But the coin became legendary. Soon after, the coin went up for private auction. With multiple billionaires involved, the bidding war was intense. The final sale price? A staggering $290 million, shattering every previous coin auction record. The buyer's identity was never officially disclosed, though many believe it now sits in a private vault, insured and untouched. For some, it's an artifact of immense historical significance. For others, it's a symbol of wealth, an object of desire. But for all, it's a reminder that sometimes history hides its treasures in the least expected places. This one coin transformed the life of the man who found it. He became a millionaire overnight, yes, but more than that, he became part of numismatic history. He traveled the world, speaking at coin conventions, interviewed by journalists, and even invited to testify before historical committees investigating lost U.S. Mint archives. What started as a routine home renovation turned into a modern treasure hunt that sparked a renewed interest in rare American coinage, but the story didn't stop there. The discovery of this coin led to an explosion in coin hunting. People began scouring estate sales, checking their grandparents' collections, even metal detecting in forgotten fields and forests. Coin shows that once struggled for attendance became packed with enthusiasts and newcomers. The 1885 silver dollar became the symbol of hope for treasure seekers everywhere, proof that you never know what you might find in a box, a drawer, or a wall. More discoveries followed, none as valuable, but still significant. An 1885 proof strike from San Francisco surfaced, though not in the same condition. Another from Carson City, although controversial, was verified by independent labs as possibly part of the same mysterious series. Still, none matched the quality or intrigue of that first coin. Even the U.S. Mint began a quiet investigation into the mystery. Historians combed through letters, ledgers, and mint records. They found fragments, cryptic entries about special orders, missing pages from 1885, and a now lost correspondence between the mint director and an unnamed private entity in Europe. The story only deepened, and while questions remained unanswered, one truth became clearer with every discovery: this coin was not an accident. It was a purposefully crafted artifact, hidden in plain sight for over a century. Today, replicas of the 1885 silver dollar circulate among collectors. Though they hold no monetary value, they serve as a tribute to the original, a nod to one of the greatest mysteries in American numismatics. Museums host special exhibits dedicated to the story. Documentaries have been made. Books written. The legacy of this single dollar, worth nearly $300 million, has grown far beyond its face value. It challenges what we think we know about money, about history, and about value. A dollar is meant to be spent, exchanged, used. But this dollar was more than currency. It was a symbol of a time, a mirror of an age long gone, and a silent witness to secrets no one alive today may ever fully uncover. If you've ever held an old coin in your hand and wondered about its journey, its story, this is the reason why so many are drawn to numismatics. Every coin has a past. Some, like this 1885 silver dollar, have legends. And in those legends, we find not just the glint of silver, but the weight of history. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about the hidden treasures of the past, take a moment to look a little closer. Because you never know, your next great discovery might be lying forgotten in a box somewhere, waiting to tell its story. And if you enjoyed this incredible journey into one of the most valuable coins in history, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more fascinating stories, and share this with someone who dreams of finding treasure. You never know what history is hiding right under your nose. Next, 1896 $1 silver coin is one of the most significant pieces in U.S. numismatic history. A symbol of the late 19th century United States, this coin carries historical weight and remains a popular item among collectors and investors. The coin was struck during a period when the country was transitioning through numerous political and economic changes. Understanding the history behind the 1896 $1 coin requires delving into the political environment of the time, the economic conditions that shaped its creation, and its place in the broader context of U.S. coinage. The 1896 $1 silver coin is not just a simple relic of the past, it is a testament to the values, struggles, and triumphs of an era long gone but still very much alive in the hearts of those who collect and value it. In the late 1800s, the United States was undergoing significant changes. It was a time of industrial growth, political unrest, and economic challenges. The coinage of the time reflected these shifts, particularly in the design of the silver dollar. The 1896 coin features the classic Morgan design, which is one of the most iconic images in American numismatics. Named after its designer, George T. Morgan, this design became the face of the silver dollar for over 2 decades. The coin's obverse features a portrait of Liberty, which was modeled after Anna Willis Williams, a schoolteacher from Pennsylvania. The reverse side of the coin shows an eagle, a symbol of the United States, grasping an olive branch in one talon and arrows in the other. The 1896 $1 silver coin is particularly valuable due to its rarity and the circumstances surrounding its minting. It was struck during a time of economic instability in the United States. The country was facing a depression, and the silver market was highly volatile. The government had committed to the coinage of silver dollars as part of its effort to stabilize the economy, but the demand for silver was fluctuating. As a result, the 1896 Morgan silver dollars were minted in relatively smaller quantities compared to other years. This rarity contributes to their value in the market today. One of the key aspects that influence the value of the 1896 silver dollar is its mint mark. The mint mark indicates where the coin was produced, and different mint marks can significantly affect the coin's value. The 1896 silver dollar was produced at multiple U.S. mints, and coins minted at different facilities are often worth more or less depending on their rarity. The three main mints that produced the 1896 silver dollar were located in Philadelphia, New Orleans, and San Francisco. Coins from the Philadelphia mint, which did not have a mint mark, are the most common and tend to be the least valuable. However, coins from the New Orleans mint and the San Francisco mint are much rarer, making them more desirable and valuable to collectors. The coin's condition also plays a crucial role in determining its value. Like all collectible coins, the 1896 silver dollar's worth can fluctuate dramatically depending on factors such as its grade and the preservation of its details. Coins in uncirculated condition, with sharp details and minimal wear, can command significantly higher prices. On the other hand, coins in poor condition, with extensive wear and damage, usually worth much less. Collectors and investors alike are always on the lookout for well-preserved specimens, which are often sold at auctions or through private sales for premium prices. In recent years, the market value of the 1896 silver dollar has seen significant fluctuations. The current value of the coin can vary greatly depending on its mint mark, condition, and other factors. As of the current market trends, the value of an 1896 silver dollar in good condition typically ranges from several $100s to over $1,000. Coins in excellent condition or with rare mint marks can fetch prices as high as $1,200 or more, depending on the circumstances of the sale. The demand for historical coins like the 1896 silver dollar has remained strong, thanks in part to the growing interest in numismatics and the increasing value of precious metals like silver and gold. The 1896 silver dollar is made primarily of 90% silver, which adds to its intrinsic value. As the price of silver continues to rise, the value of silver coins like the 1896 $1 coin may also increase. Many collectors view these coins as both a way to preserve history and an investment opportunity. The 1896 silver dollar is not just a collector's item, it is a piece of history that reflects the social, political, and economic forces at play during its time of minting. The design of the coin, with its depiction of liberty and the eagle, captures the spirit of the era. The coin represents a time when the United States was asserting itself as a growing power on the world stage, but also a country that was struggling with its internal issues. The silver dollar, like the nation, was caught between conflicting forces, those who wanted to see the country's economy backed by the precious metal and those who wanted a more stable, gold-backed currency. The 1896 silver dollar, in its design and its place in history, reflects this tension. Moreover, the 1896 $1 silver coin has an enduring legacy in the world of numismatics. It is one of the most popular and widely collected coins in the United States, and its design has had a lasting influence on the development of U.S. coinage. The Morgan silver dollar, including the 1896 issue, is often considered one of the most beautiful coins ever minted by the U.S. Mint. Its striking design and historical significance make it a favorite among collectors and investors alike. The popularity of the coin ensures that it will remain a sought-after item in the world of numismatics for years to come. The 1896 silver dollar's place in history, combined with its relatively low mintage and iconic design, has contributed to its enduring appeal. Whether you are a seasoned collector, an investor, or simply someone interested in U.S. history, the 1896 $1 silver coin holds significant value. Its worth, both as a piece of history and as a collector's item, has been recognized for over a century, and its market value continues to reflect this recognition. While the value of the coin may fluctuate based on market conditions, its historical importance and aesthetic appeal remain unchanged. For those looking to acquire an 1896 silver dollar, it is important to understand the factors that contribute to its value. Condition, mint mark, and rarity all play a role in determining the coin's market price. While it is possible to find coins in less than ideal condition for lower prices, collectors seeking high-quality specimens can expect to pay significantly more. For example, coins from the San Francisco Mint or the New Orleans Mint, especially those in uncirculated condition, can command premium prices in the market. Similarly, coins that have been well preserved and exhibit minimal wear are often considered more valuable than those with significant signs of age or damage. As with all collectible items, it is important to do thorough research and ensure that you are purchasing from reputable sources. The market for rare coins can sometimes be subject to fraud and misrepresentation, so buyers should take care to verify the authenticity of the coins they are considering. Many collectors rely on certified grading services to assess the condition and authenticity of a coin before making a purchase. These services provide a professional evaluation of the coin's grade, which can help determine its value and ensure that buyers are making informed decisions. In conclusion, the 1896 $1 silver coin is a valuable and historically significant piece of U.S. numismatic history. Its striking design, made famous by George T. Morgan, reflects a pivotal time in American history, and its rarity makes it highly sought after by collectors and investors. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or someone new to the world of coin collecting, the 1896 silver dollar offers a fascinating glimpse into the past. The coin's market value has remained strong over the years, and with the increasing demand for rare and historic coins, its worth continues to grow. Whether you are looking to add it to your collection or invest in a piece of American history, the 1896 silver dollar remains a valuable and timeless treasure.